What the hell? What the fuck is going on? It's like the game just shit the bed. The fuck, man? Jesus. Right.
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war's over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area.
Huh. Wait, so there's no objective thing?
Set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I forget where I'm supposed to go. Oh, whatever.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
But we spoke about this already.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm
Stuffed
not
shirts.
a political creature.
Is he like, it's like a George Washington reference, right? Like, or the old school politicians had those big frilly shirts.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
I wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the Council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Eat the bread.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it. But we need Fedorian alive, and your ship can get him. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
While the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon.
The walking
Get
bread.
in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it.
With Norman Wheatus.
There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
And Rick Rye. Get it?
Delegation has left the Citadel. In parting, Representative said, "We have no wish to battle those who have yet to wrong us, nor have we the capability. The Ralloy plan to destroy all artificial satellites and observation equipment they currently have in orbit. They say the Reapers will see them as a pre-spacefaring civilization and spare their planet. The Ralloy species made first contact with the Asari and were formally welcomed into the galactic community last year. From across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News Network."
Shooting range. Oh shit, I don't have... Wait, why didn't it do anything? Oops. Yeah. Oh, I haven't even seen the second one. Yeah, I don't... What's it called? Aren't they making another Spider-Man? She was Gwen Stacy? Yeah, well, isn't she a redhead in real life? I mean, so she could have been MJ. That's kind of dumb. No, you know that I think of it. In the original, they had a blonde playing a redhead. And then in the Amazing Spider-Man, they had a redhead
Commander
playing a
Shepard.
blonde.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Why not just switch them around?
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard.
I don't really want to
Commander,
talk
the
to
people
this
of the
broad.
Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard. Khaleesa bint Sin and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
What?
Ha! You want some?
You're angry. I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
What the fuck? That was awesome. Oh no. Wait, what? It hasn't saved in that long. I just don't want me punching a reporter in the face. Oh no. Whatever, I'll just skip through them all. I just don't want that to come and bite me in the ass, because it probably will. That was funny. That was funny. I didn't think he was gonna straight up punch her in the face.
Welcome,
Like,
Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at
No.
the Athenium Embassy.
no, I think, they're both kind of annoying, but Michael Cera is way worse. I fucking hate that dude. I can't stand him. Like the
There
other
is no anti-humanity.
My
kid has been good at least some things. But yeah, no, I really can't
Impressed.
stand the other guy.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like
Most people would see.
wedged in here with all. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Don't lose your edge. You and me both.
I haven't been back. If this ain't the end. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my...
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Yeah, I could never watch a movie with him starring in it. I watched Superbad. I could barely stand him
Commander,
then, and that was
Councillor Udina said
really
you'd be coming.
fucking Jonah Hill.
If you'll follow me, the council is already
That
in
was a
session.
Jonah Hill movie, really.
Counselor.
How do you know?
The reports.
We must...
Need I remind?
True.
The reports are...
I don't expect...
We're still... But it appears to be a... So it would seem...
It's immense.
This is a fool's errand.
It was incomplete.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Leo. And while I have...
The Council cannot give...
The Salarian...
Our fleets are also engaged.
Shepard?
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Balvin's Primarch Fedorian is the one that... He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
And what's his name?
While the
Jesse Eisenberg was only annoying as Lex Luthor. Like, that was just such a terrible choice.
Moon. Get in and out undetected, and
Like,
he'll
why
take
would
care
it?
of the rest.
Yeah.
Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it.
How do you go from fucking I don't know who the original was, but then there was Kevin Spacey.
There is one other
How do you go
thing.
from that to fucking Jesse
The Council
Eisenberg?
has agreed to
You know what I
reinstate
mean? Like,
your Spectre status. And
Oh,
there are
crap.
certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
I mean, he's almost as bad as what's his name was as Joker. Yeah, I'd say so too.
The entire Ralloy delegation has left the Citadel. In parting, Representative Arika said, "We have no wish to battle those who have yet to wrong us, nor have we the capability."
Early reports indicate that...
Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. Khaleesi bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesi, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. I haven't always spoken kindly of the military, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once...
Welcome to Serta.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to income.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has...
Serta is a non-profit organization. Welcome to Serta. Dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven.
Game based off of a movie? It would have to be Spider-Man.
Patient's stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freya.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Yo, did you see that funny interview with Jesse Eisenberg? Where he's roasting some reporter? It was pretty funny.
Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
We need to prescribe you another round of
Reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Oh yeah, that's Ashley.
Ash. Hey. It's Shepard. I should have known you'd pull through. You're stubborn. Always were.
Was she in a coma?
Scared me pretty bad back there on Mars.
Yeah,
I just wanted to check in on you.
Was good.
See how you're doing.
Remember the big ass, like bugs and shit? It was fucking sick.
Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colonies across the galaxy were Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive... The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Incursions by enemy forces are being...
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information
Oh,
on the
yeah, I
Prothean
heard the
device.
Wolverine game was
It can't
good.
be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I heard the,
I know.
Are you all right?
The Vin Diesel... What was that? Pitch Black or something? I heard that movie was good. I mean, that game was good too. Forget who made it. I think it might have been Machine Games who made that one. And then they made Wolfenstein, and then fucked up and made Wolfenstein 2 and Youngblood. And the Old Blood. It was just the New Order that was amazing. And then they just went downhill. Fast.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Riddick. That's right.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in
You know
time
what?
to help.
I hope you're right.
Movie game I had as a kid, Independence Day.
Don't blame yourself,
It was actually
Commander.
pretty cool. It was like a little,
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist...
dogfight
Oh.
game.
I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
Like
I
you,
was just
you fly
leaving.
around jets and shit. And then try to take out the
Commander
motherships.
Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with
Like in the
Alliance R&D. I was part of the team
movie?
retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
It was actually pretty fun.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked
Oh yeah,
about how
I haven't played the Mad Max game, but I heard it was awesome.
your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour?
I will
I
at
think
some
you'll be
point.
impressed by the
I
new
do have
upgrades.
it on
In the
PS4
CRC,
and
you'll find
Series
the galaxy
X.
map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
fucking
Commander.
Oh, damn. They keep
Udina updated me
interrupting
on
me.
your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council has been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then
The
build
fucking,
alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
Fucking, yeah, I was trying to say that Mad Max, it has FPS boost on Series X, so it's 120 FPS instead of 30. So I'm definitely gonna be playing that version. Plus, I think I only paid like $3 because it was on sale when I got my Series X. Forget what other game was like that, but I don't even think that game really needs 120 FPS, but it being 60 definitely helps. But yeah, no, they somehow quadrupled the frame rate on that one game. The rest of them are usually just doubled.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
I don't really like the way they changed the ship. It looks kind of stupid now because it's way more closed in. It doesn't even... Before it looked like an advanced ship. Now it looks like a fucking... like shithole. Speaking of shithole, where's that fucking... sexy ass journalist I told could stay on the ship.
If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you could be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Oh, okay, so here is the normal part of the ship.
Commander, the Alliance has found... Commander? Come to
Wait,
check on
where's
the new recruit.
fucking Kelly?
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change
Why
of
would they...
clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Why would they fucking replace Kelly? That's bullshit, dude.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums.
What the fuck?
It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Yeah, I never played any of them. I heard they were good. Like, I wish they would make one, like, today that's like that. Like, instead of that fucking... What was it? Middle-earth Shadow of War? That shit wasn't even a fucking Lord of the Rings game. Neither was Shadow of Mordor. Those weren't Lord of the Rings. They, like, used the Lord of the Rings name and and some of the characters, but that shit was not Lord of the Rings. Like, it had almost nothing to do with, like, the real story. It just had the fucking same monsters and orcs, and that was it, pretty much. Like, they could have done so much more with that fucking, Lord of the Rings, IP, and, like... No, instead, they made just some generic fucking open-world action game. It's like, yo, don't use the fucking Lord of the Rings unless you're gonna fucking, like, actually do some cool shit with the story. Like, fuck out of here with that. Fucking assholes. And it played good, like, the gameplay was good, but it was just like, I just don't think anyone should fucking try using that name and then not fucking put in an amazing story. It's based on an amazing story. You would think that they would realize how important that is, but no. They were just out to make fucking money.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I thought Return of the King was based on the movie, not the... Although the movie isn't that different from the novel, it's really more, the Fellowship that deviates, or just skips a lot of, the book. Although the movie, too, skips a fuckload of shit, unless you watch the extended version. Then it's actually a little closer to the real thing. This, like, I didn't realize until I watched the extended how much shit they just kind of skip over and how many, like, plot holes there are. But they... Yeah, there's a reason the extended one is more than 4 hours long. Or almost 4 hours long. That's because there's a lot of shit that they left out in the, like, actual version of the movie. Which they shouldn't have. A lot of it is, like, makes no sense. It's like, all, like, in the regular movie, all of a sudden Gandalf doesn't have his staff anymore, and they don't bother showing how he lost it. Also, like, they just don't even address Saruman at all. Like, they just pretend like he's not still alive.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
Carry on, Specialist.
Was it good? You mean, Revenge of the Fallen? I always wanted to try that game. I never did, though. Wait, Rocky? There was a Rocky video game? I have the Creed, the VR Creed game. But, it kind of sucks, because it's like your virtual fighter gets tired in like 2 fucking seconds. And when he's tired, he throws punches in slow motion, so it doesn't even match your hands like while you're throwing punches. That shit drove me nuts. Also, the move controllers just aren't good. So it's like it was bad at tracking the actual punches you would throw. It could have been cool if not for that, but... Wait a second. This is funny. Alright, from Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as commanding officer, as the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested. I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket to wear for off-hours duty. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. But yeah, so Joker wanted some strippers to be on the ship as a gift. That's pretty cool. There's more than 10 Rocky games. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are... What? In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. Ten Rocky games. Hey, yo, Adrian!
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
All right. What is all that? Oh. Those are people that died. That were on the Normandy. Wait, what's his name? Where's Thane? He should be in here. Alright, so now the little ship models, they're like kind of scattered around the ship. This is where Kasumi should be. She ain't here. Wait, why'd they change that into a poker fucking table? That was her room. Well, let's go to the pissa. I'll watch. Let me go to the woman's bathroom. Oh, it won't let me. How dare you assume my gender, you bigot. How dare you. Season 1 to Season 5. What, you didn't like the seasons with Negan? Also, where the fuck is Miranda? I bet you she's not even here. Oh, This looks like Liara's fucking new place.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data.
Vegan?
When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little
But wasn't season 6 like the one right
the meeting
before
was less than ideal.
Negan
At least the
catches
council
them?
can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it
I
work?
agree, yeah.
They wouldn't have poured their
I
last
haven't
resources
actually-
into this device if they thought otherwise. But we
Or I
really
think
need
I
to
saw,
find out just what kind of weapon they left
like
us.
a couple episodes without him, but I don't even fucking remember what happened to him. What happened to Rick? Yeah, I just remember it being some bullshit. But yeah, no, I don't like the show without him either. He was like the fucking focus of the show, I thought, like, or he was like the main character. Now who's the fucking main character? What's her name? Fucking the old lady? Like, I don't know.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard. Hello again, Shepard.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship. Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries
Mamone
during his last
fetus?
call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should
What?
probably worry less.
Mamone fetus, what the fuck? Do you mean, Michonne?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for
Mamone
defenses
fetus.
against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough data survived to piece together the blueprints.
Norman Reedus.
Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Wait, do
Of
you mean
course.
like fetus because he was in Death Stranding and he had the little fucking little fetus in the pod?
Thank you for the data packet.
BB.
The results are available on the Information Network terminal.
Bonus powers. What? What is that? What the fuck, dude? Oh, is that fucking stupid chick? Yeah. I don't know why we just got her sitting right there. I don't trust that bitch. Who the fuck is this guy?
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I don't think
I was
so.
put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
Scarecrow was.
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
I still don't trust her because she's an AI. I don't trust AIs.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers?
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I feel like Vega in Doom is like one of the only AIs that was mostly trustworthy, although he wasn't really an AI. Although actually he kind of is and isn't at the same time. Because I mean, really, all the makers are AI. Oh, here's that fucking chick.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Yeah, we'll talk, alright.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, It made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
It's true. He did crash that shuttle into the other one. And it worked.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded EZO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Ha! Gay!
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small EZO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Wait a sec. How come I didn't hear that? My headset wasn't plugged into my computer.
At Ferris Fields.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh shit, that's gonna create an echo. But yeah, no, it didn't go through anyways. Let's try that again.
We're stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Oops. That's what I was trying to do.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, he doesn't seem that old. Fair shot.
Hey,
Really? That I can
how'd it go with the
believe.
council?
Same as usual. Non-committal.
I would have thought.
Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out,
Norman
no?
Reedus was younger.
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like
Probably.
fun. Never been to the Turian
They'd
homeworld.
probably get Botox too or something. I don't know.
You down here for a reason?
I got Botox in my balls. So I didn't want I didn't want them to be all wrinkly. Now they're smooth as eggs.
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well...
The only reason I can talk about Mike is because he's a freak. He is a freak. That's why people let you talk about it, because if I brought up Catholic priest fucking kids, it'd get quiet as shit. But when Michael Jackson does it, it's okay because he's a freak. His face is all cut up. But just remember, when you look at that thing that he calls his face, that he did that for you somehow. Somehow he thought you might, maybe it'll help. Maybe people will like me more if I turn myself into a white, ghoulish-like creature. I don't know what the fuck it is, but he did it for you. And I appreciate the gesture, Michael Jackson. If you're watching this, I appreciate that gesture. And I want you to know, fuck everybody, Dave Chappelle understands. Because you want to know something? I'm getting some work done. Surprise. Yeah.
This seems important.
And the colony?
It was either them or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy.
Damn, I fucked it up. I was trying to play the fucking joke.
I chose the intel.
Where he...
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
The Botox in my balls joke.
You think so?
I would have done the same.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
Now I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. I thought they were just fucking playing around and fighting.
You didn't know.
I
You
know
can't
there's
blame
like
yourself,
a
eh?
serious fucking conversation.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Yes. Nothing major. You would never know if I didn't tell you, but it's some shit I'm insecure about that I want to work on. If you must know, I'm getting Botox done on my balls to get these wrinkles out. Finally, I have these shits smooth as eggs. No, I can't wait. I cannot wait. And I'm not stopping there. That's just phase one, baby. Be like Bob Vila, these old balls, I'm fixing them up. I'm plucking all the hair out. I gotta make room. I know this. I gotta make room. I'm gonna tattoo a gangster ass face on them. Mean expressions like this. And then I'll grow the hair back on the bottom so they got beards like me.
I forgot about that.
Then I'm hitting that beach and looking for ball suckers.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna wear some high shorts just like this. And walk up to women with a confidence I've never had before. Pardon me, miss. I don't mean to be rude. But do you suck balls? Excuse me? Miss, relax. You didn't even let me finish. Do you suck these balls? Oh my God, those balls are as smooth as eggs. Yes, I'll suck them. I've played this scenario out in my mind a million times, lady. That's how it always ends. Yes, I'll suck those balls.
I forgot about the gangster face tattoo. That's the funniest part. Is that where I am? What the hell? CinemaSins? No. Aren't they the fucking scumbags who are like everything wrong with like this movie or whatever? And then like they say a bunch of dumb shit. Like, I don't know. No, I don't like shit like that.
Commander.
I also hate Watch Mojo. They fucking suck. No. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what this is. I thought that was maybe where I was supposed to do missions, but no. I think that Cerberus lab thing, that's a fucking DLC, so I ain't doing that. Fuck that shit.
Commander.
Your movie sucks? No, probably not. I like hate most critics in general. I think they're all assholes. I want his gun. Oops, I forgot to upgrade the other guy. No, or IGN would be like 2 out of 10, too much demons. Or something stupid like that.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
I need to fucking change my headset battery. Oh yeah, I should look at the fucking trophies, fucking. Cause I got the platinum on the first two, so. What? $100? The fuck, man? I mean, it was fucking hard enough to get 25 in the other games. Why is it 100?
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Goddess.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound!
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
Ground report knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP. Yo, that noise sounds like something from The Last Guardian.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Bartis Simpsimus?
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedori.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
What?
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Ah! Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Knowledge of the terrain. Oh wait, I already read that.
Thank you. I was always kind of bewildered by Team America.
Damn it. I thought that was an actual clip of, the Matt Damon in Team America, where literally all he just says is, Matt Damon. I can imagine why he would be bewildered. They made him look like a retard.
How many fighters are in for repair? 29.
Damon. I mean, he's kind of like Groot before Groot.
Yes, sir.
From Commander X Hexnar Supplies, they sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear filtering units instead, at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
Up and on your left, but... Well, wait, how do I climb the fucking... Oh.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us. Good luck.
Actually, I mean, I have to go anyways, really. Matt Damon.